This lighting is great. Please excuse my messy room. I just did laundry. Don't judge me. It's Corona time, everyone. I have to stop saying that. Can you tell I'm a TikToker? Anyways, so yes, my room looks gross right now, I feel like, but I don't really care. Like, this is me being relatable. This lighting is everything. So essentially, I don't know why I felt the need to film this. I just kind of felt the need to film this. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it, because a lot of times I'll film stuff like this and I won't finish it. But essentially, our school, it is March 13th, 2020, and our school is having a mandatory evacuation because the coronavirus is spreading so rapidly and so atrociously that being on campus at this point is seen as hazardous. I got this information like last night. When I say last night, I mean 2 a.m. in a group chat with my friends. So at that point, I didn't have the resources to get any information about what the situation was, and I didn't really get any sleep. So I woke up and I texted my friend who lives off campus, and I'm like, yo, did you hear about this? I'm stressed out. And they were like, yeah, I don't think you have to evacuate. But I was like reading the fine print, and I'm like, I kind of think I do. And I was at leasing's office, and the guy there was just kind of as confused as I was, but he was like, I'm gonna be honest, we're being told that we do have to evacuate. We're being told, my lips look so dry. That's not what they're being told, but that's what I'm saying. We're being told to tell students that they have to leave their resident halls no later than 5. And I text my friend who is also ACA, and he gave me essentially the same information. So what that means is I'm going to be, mind you, spring break was already coming up, so I guess that's a benefit for people who are already planning on going home. But I live in California. I go to school in Georgia. I don't really fly home for a week just for the heck of it. Some people got that money. I'm not one of them, sissy poo. Anyways, with that being said, I guess this is just gonna be me getting ready. There's a few things that I need to get ready to prepare for this coronavirus evacuation. Essentially, this is gonna kind of me last minutely like getting ready. I don't know, I feel like it could be kind of interesting to see like the college perspective of what's going on when, you know, you're kind of being told last minute, oh, you have to evacuate. So this is a coronavirus evacuation manual. If you go to a university and your school has abruptly told you that you have to leave, even though you live over 3,000 miles away from your resident home, then this is what you would do. Step 1, do your hair. Okay, my hair is shrunken up right now. I look kind of crazy, but like, I don't care. I have like, I don't care. I just finished midterms. Now this, I'm going to do my hair. I don't care that it has to look perfect. I actually just want it to be done because I don't want to have to deal with it during these 2 weeks. I've got enough to stress about, and my hair doesn't need to be one of them. With that being said, I'm gonna get started on that. So I'll check in back with you guys when I'm like halfway through or when I'm making good way. It's Corona time. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Okay, so I'm back. This is my hair. It looks really weird right now, but pretty much what I did is I'm currently in the middle of packing and kind of haphazardly. I did my hair, as you can see. This was kind of a big priority for me before I left because I didn't want to deal with it while I was out of my friends. So you can look, there may be some spots that you can see, but I don't really care. I'm really proud of myself for getting it done. I did this in a matter of hours, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Now I'm just kind of packing up. My room is a hot mess right now, by the way. I'll do a quick little pan around to show you how gross it is. I don't know what you just saw or didn't see, but it's kind of a mess. Why is it doing that? It's kind of a mess right now. I'm hungry. It is literally around 3 something going on 4 o'clock, and I still have not eaten anything today. I am starving. I even got word from one of my friends that said that this evacuation may last a month, which, like, I'd be very surprised if this evacuation lasted a month. I would be very surprised, but she said it was a possibility because her friend's mom works at the Pentagon. I don't know if I should say this, but a little coronavirus tea. Ew, could you imagine coronavirus like tea? Gross. We don't want that. Sorry. Yeah, hope you guys are safe, hope you guys are well. So right now, I guess I just wanted to give you guys that update, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I guess I'm on my way out after I finish packing up this stuff. I think I've got a good bit of clothes in there. This shirt's probably gonna go in there. Like, I'm not, the thing about it is I feel like I'm missing out on grabbing the right things, but the thing about it is, you guys, I don't have that much clothes. I left a chunk of my clothes back in Sacramento, so I don't have like just like a buku load of clothes. This is my closet, and a lot of the stuff I have is either like a little bit too dressy, so I'm not bringing it, or like this is a really cute dress, and I just don't know that I want to be doing all of that. So I'm kind of just bringing like casual cute stuff, but like in the event that something does pop off and I do want to look cute, I have those options. Even though I'm not sure that it will, we'll see. I gotta make up my bed. I hate leaving my room when my bed is not made up, when my bed is not made up and my floor is not clean. Those are the two like priorities, because when I'm not gonna look for, I'm gonna be anxious about coming back because my bed isn't made. Does that make sense? Probably not. Whew. This is cute. Hey everyone, again. Where should we start? A lot has changed, a whole lot. Like, this whole situation has escalated quite abruptly. It went from me just temporarily needing to get out of my dorm, thinking that like I had to kind of figure out somewhere to stay for the next 2 weeks, to, let me lock the door, because I would be so embarrassed if someone just walked in on me. But it went from me just feeling like, oh, okay, I just have to figure out somewhere to stay for the next 2 weeks, and I'm not sure when this is gonna go up. I'm gonna try to get it up as timely as possible, because I kind of want to speak on it now since it's more like relevant content. But it went from that to me literally having to move out of my place, pack up all my stuff, and figure out where I was gonna go. I filmed that portion of the video March 13th or 14th, one of the two, and it is now April. I had to make some storage on my phone, I mean my camera. So it went from that to like, look at my stuff, you guys. Like, this is all of my stuff packed up that I pretty much had to like move out of my dorm. My TV, which I ended up breaking upon moving, so love that for me. And I don't know, like, it just really kind of sucks. Like I was saying, it went from that, and like a lot of you guys, I didn't even really know. It wasn't even on my radar until about 2 weeks before this whole outbreak. 2 weeks prior to the whole outbreak. And it just seems like it went from a situation from like it being one thing to gradually getting worse and worse and worse. And I literally keep telling my friends, like, if you would have told me that there was going to be a virus a virus that was going to be so bad that it was going to cause a global pandemic at the beginning of 2020, so severe and cause so much outrage and outbreak that the remainder of semester is going to be canceled and the remainder of your courses are going to be held online, and you're going to have to social distance yourself from you and the general public. It is going to cause so much hysteria that there will be shortages of food and resources within your local grocery store, that major events and sporting events would get shut down, that people would die from this. I would be like, you're a funny person, because I just wouldn't have been able to conceptualize it. But now this is actually happening, and I just kind of like wanted to sit down and kind of share a little bit of my thoughts with you and wrap up the whole beginning section of it and kind of give you a little food for thought, because this video has obviously changed from what it was going to be to whatever it is now, and like I'm cool with that. I know a lot of people are like really down and kind of depressed right now, and today like I was kind of gonna do my makeup and stuff, but my skin, guys, you can't even really see it. You can kind of see it. Look at my forehead. It's heavily textured and it's kind of like inflamed and irritable. Guys, I do not have heavily textured skin. My skin is generally very dry, and you can actually see it's extremely unmoisturized. I don't know what the hell is going on with my face. I don't know why this is happening. If I'm stressed, it's not like acne, but it's like a mild, almost rash. If you know what the cause of this is, it's almost like hives. If you know what the cause of this is, like, please let me know, because it is kind of itchy. I'm getting off topic, but like, no, the point of me saying that was like, I was gonna do my makeup, but now I just kind of want to do something to like take care of my skin, moisturize it. I've got some masks up over here. Like, I've got a Dr. Jart mask, a few Dr. Jart masks, but I'm not sure what I want to do. So I'm kind of putting off on the makeup thing, but I really wanted to come and just share a little bit of my thoughts. Like, I feel like right now is such an important time to like, you have no other choice but to just be doing reflection, like personal reflection on yourself, and trying to find things to be grateful for and have gratitude towards, because there's literally no other option. I think my biggest like thing that I feel I could take from this is still finding ways to be productive, because I'm kind of someone that feels like if I'm being productive, I obviously need to be doing something. Obviously, that's evident, but sometimes, you know, God will shut the world down just to get you still, just to get your attention, and just to get you to see like, okay, I need you to look inside, and I need you to take some time to like meditate. I sound so like, I'm not trying to be. It's just kind of what is happening. Right now, so many things are just like less than favorable. Like there's so many things I don't have control over, like tapping into the things. Why do I look like a self-help guru? I promise I'm not trying to do this. I'm trying, like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm the type of person that like, I'm a very like control freak. I do not feel like I do not have control over certain things. And obviously the situation is something we don't have control of, and we're doing this in order to regain some sort of like control. But I feel like tapping into like what I can do to fix what's inside, and like what I can be grateful for, and what I can look at, and the things that I can do to be productive, and what I can meditate on, is how I feel more in control. I hope I don't sound kooky. But yeah, so like, what's my point? I don't know. Like, I guess my point is things change, and roll with it. And like, if you're sad, like, do your makeup, or, you know, a lot of people are saying like, just take the time to find something that you usually do in your day-to-day routine that makes you happy and makes you feel good, and that is generally what will like make you more optimistic and make you more like happy. Because sitting here literally doing the same routine every single day can feel a little bit mundane, and I feel like that's how I've spent so much time here, and it doesn't feel like it. So like, yeah, like, I hope you guys are using this time to find some way to be productive in some way, shape, or form. I hope that I get the time, or the opportunity to, we have nothing but time, but the opportunity to be more productive on this platform. And I feel like that is the biggest thing. Like, my lack of consistency with YouTube is like the biggest thing that eats me up, because I know I have a plan in my mind and I have a vision, and I know that being consistent on this platform is a part of that vision. So that's what I'm gonna just like try and get back into the like swing of, and trying to make sure that I'm getting content out consistently for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I know this video was all over the place. I know I just kind of rambled. I came on to the camera and rambled, but like, that's okay. Like, I feel like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I saw recently that I did gain a few more subscribers, and it made me so happy. So like, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Like, I hope this didn't sound like it was too all over the place. I hope you have a general idea what, you know, I'm talking about. I just want to give you guys the perspective of like a college student who's essentially going through something like this at the time, who is away from home. Solely love. Like, what can I say? Solely love. Solely love and peace. Solely love and company. Solely love and health. Solely love and whatever it is that you guys are hoping for at this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.